Alright, time for part 3 of my review of the original Sonic miniseries, and I bet you thought I was done with it. Well, I always thought this review should have been a 3-part review, so since this is going to be short, this is just a more in-depth conclusion of the series as well as a quick announcement. The miniseries does a good job incorporating elements from the games like how the rings have a purpose instead of collecting them to earn more hit points. The story is more of a combination of Sad AM and Adventures of Sonic, the story and setting of Sad AM and the humor and cheesiness of Adventures of Sonic. At least the story was more interesting than what the games were back then. The art style is pretty good for its time, creating that look that looks like it was from the TV shows. The only complaint that I have is that it seems like Robotnik isn't that threatening. They just used the Sad AM style and mashed it with the Adventures of Sonic version. Of course, this would later be fixed up in the main series later on. Since the story is not canon to the main series, there isn't much to complain about the storyline, as most of it never happened. So despite its cheesiness, the original miniseries is pretty decent, giving you a feel of what the series was back then, which would later be improved later on. And now for the quick announcement. Since I'm going to be making more Archie Sonic reviews, instead of reviewing them at random, I'll be reviewing them in order, timeline-wise. So with what's going on with the series now, I've got a lot of catch up to do. But it's going to be easy most of the time. It's going to be a bit tricky trying to add in the Knuckles the Echidna comics, but what's really going to throw me off is the 2 forgotten Archie Sonic stories, and I'll be reviewing them later on. One of them is a spin-off / holiday special, and the other one is canon to the storyline, but doesn't explain exactly where it happens. And later on, I'm going to review only one Sonic X comic for certain reasons. And that's about it for me. So until then, this is Melting Man 234 signing out.